Hey y'all, my name is Angelica. I am one of the students in Bryce's coaching program. I'm a bookkeeper and I've been doing my own business now for about 2.5 years. I decided to break out and do my own business because my husband and I built this school bus tiny home, and it allowed me to have freedom to be remote and virtual and be able to help my clients while I was out on the road traveling. And so that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do that. Now, I had prior accounting experience and worked for accountants and stuff in the past and decided to break out on my own. And you may be feeling the same way, where you have all this experience and you want more freedom and you want to travel and you want to do all these different things. And you want to start your own business, but you're not quite sure the steps that you need to take to do a bookkeeping business. Well, I'm here to share some steps with you of things that you need to do in order to become a bookkeeping business. So the first things first, you need to come up with a name. And this is important because it's part of your branding, part of what people are going to remember you as, and also it's going to be something that you need to possibly register with the state. I know for me, whenever I lived in Colorado, I had to do a DBA, which is doing business as, and my bookkeeping name, which is the Math Magician Bookkeeping. And basically I had to give my name some thought. I thought it was a fun play on words, mathematician plus magician, getting people's books in together, something magical and exciting. So that's the reason I came up with my name. I know it sounds kind of corny sometimes, but it's unique and it stands out. So find a name that is unique to you, stands out, gets your point across, lets people know what you were there for. So once you actually have your name, like I said, you're going to have to register it. So either a DBA, trade name, or you're going to have to register as an entity as well. So there's sole proprietor, S Corp, LLC, C Corp, all of those other business entities. And LLC provides you with a little bit more security. That way you're not 100% liable personally if something were to happen within your business. But there are other fees associated with that whenever you register. So do your own research and find out what entity you need to become. And whenever you do so, make sure that you know the rules and laws in your state, because some states require certain certifications and licenses to actually practice as a bookkeeper. So that's something that you need to consider of, do you have to be licensed? Do you need certification? If so, then you need to take proper steps to do that. I personally didn't have to do that in the state of Colorado, and I don't have to in the state of Tennessee. I actually don't even need to technically register my business in the state of Tennessee because it is a tax-exempt business. So anyways, those are other things. And then also, if you are going to go with anything other than sole proprietorship, you need to register for an EIN number. That's your employer identification number. As a sole proprietor, you just are going to be using your Social Security. That's going to be your identification number across all the boards. So, like I said, do your research, make sure that you know what entity you want to do. So another good thing to practice and to do, not only in your bookkeeping for your clients, but for yourself, is to create a business bank account. This separates your personal income and expenses from your business income and expenses. Just like how you would with one of your clients. You don't want to get their stuff mixed up and it all integrate together, because then whenever tax season comes around, it's going to be really difficult to have those categorized and separated. So make sure that you have a business account, even if it's just idle for a while. And there are several free bank accounts that you can choose from for like free business checking accounts. I have here Bluevine, best overall for free business checking. There's Chase, best free business checking with a traditional bank. Mercury is best for digitally based businesses. Bank of America, best for businesses with larger monthly cash deposits. So that probably wouldn't be the best for you starting out. There's going to be fees associated with it. First Internet Bank, best for earning interest on multiple account types. Novo, best for free international ATM usage. Capital One, best for a traditional bank with unlimited transactions, but it's not free. And then US Bank, best for freelancers and businesses with minimal monthly transactions. So I actually use US Bank as my own right now. That's kind of what I started off with, and it has worked out perfectly fine. There's no monthly fees for anything, and it suits me pretty well. So once that is done, you also want to consider getting some type of business insurance. So you can also look for business insurance with like your car insurance perhaps, but you can also be sufficient enough with E&O insurance. So that stands for errors and omissions. So you want to at least look into that. That way, if you do something in someone's books and there's some kind of error and they are liable for it as far as their taxes and auditing goes with the IRS, then at least you are covered under that errors and omissions insurance. And I know the Hartford insurance has that as an option for you. That's at least something that I use. So then, once you have all these things in place, you should have already this stuff, but you need to at least have a laptop or some kind of computer, because most everything is done with software accounting right now. And like I said, I do everything remotely, and there's no way I could do this without having a computer. And I know for me, whenever I first started out, like Best Buy has some really good options on like open box deals. The computer I have now is a really nice computer, and I got it for $300 in the open box, and their open box items are usually just like things that have a small scratch on them, items that someone bought, realized they didn't like, and return it, but usually generally things that actually don't have issues. So like I said, I got an open box computer for about $300, and it runs all my programs, runs fast and efficient, and I love it. So then once you have your computer, your other office supplies, yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to Bryce, and also book a call with him if you were curious of how to get your bookkeeping business on a successful page, how to learn certain marketing strategies, and how to gain more clients. So thank you again so much, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.